Welcome to the screencast on how to use the Net Support system in your computer lab. Net Support has a star icon, and it helps you to do a number of things, including saving time, maximizing your students' time on tasks, as well as providing timely feedback and support for your students. The first thing you're going to want to do is log in using your regular login and double click on the star icon. You have to click Go to get past the first pop-up screen that comes up, and you'll notice that Net Support is going to refresh and populate to try to detect how many computers in your lab are currently connected and running to the support system. You will need to power on the computers before you come in. And now you can see that there are a number of computers powered on in the lab. 2 in the top left-hand corner do not have power. To get your students started, you want to first click and highlight the number of computers or students that you want to control. You'll see in the drop-down menu you can select Log In. You can use the generic school login or one student login. If you'd like the students to log in individually and then from there take over the computers, you can do that as well. For a primary classroom, using a generic login might be the quickest way in order to get your students started on the computers. Once all the computers are logged in, you can click Done, and you'll notice on the far left-hand side that there are different views. This view is the screen view. So from here you can actually see every student's screen that is in the computer lab. If you'd like to manipulate a screen, you simply double click on it and you'll notice the screen will come large in your box. If you click Scale to Fit, then their screen will actually fit in and you'll be able to manipulate it a little bit easier. You could click on Internet Explorer or whatever application you wanted to get them started into. So if you just wanted to put one student on starfall.com, you could do that easily. If you see a pop-up come up, you can simply click Close from your screen. If you would like to take a group of students onto a website, you highlight that group of students and click Co-Browse. It does take a moment in order for the Co-Browse internet screen to come up. Once this screen is up, you'll notice it's a little bit different than an Internet Explorer screen, but it does have that same address bar at the top. You type in the address of where you would like the students to go and press Enter. And again, it takes a moment. At this point, all of their screens, you'll notice in the top right-hand corner, it says locked. All of their screens are locked and they cannot go anywhere they'd like until you press free. Once you've synchronized and then pressed free, they can now all manipulate their screens and move throughout the site that you've put them on. If you close the Co-Browse screen, that closes everybody else's screen as well. If you would like, you can minimize the Co-Browse screen and open your own Internet Explorer window and go on another site. But as long as that Co-Browse window is minimized, that means the students can remain on their internet site. If you'd like to close that Co-Browse screen, you can press the X in the top right hand corner of the Co-Browse screen and it will close. In order to log the students out, you again highlight the students that you wish to select, and in the top toolbar there's a button that says Manage. Click on that, and you can either log off, log on, power down, or reboot. If it's the end of the day, you may wish to power down, or you may wish to simply log off. I hope that this screencast on NetSupport has been helpful to you. Please feel free to experiment with NetSupport